right? So you know what that means. Spiritual message circle, at least twice a month, So, yay! Welcome, everyone. And we're really happy to be here with each and every one of you. And you can see that there's four of us this evening because, let's see, Ruth and Robin have plans already that was kind of conflicting, and that's okay. And then hopefully by the next show too, we will have our new show host who will be her show will be debuting next week. It was pushed back a week uh, due to some family emergency. So we send lots of love and healing light to Gayla and her family. So all right. So how is everyone doing here? We doing good, ladies?
Fantastic.
Love that new intro. I love it.
You like that kind of get you up
Yes,
and
very
going?
nice.
And yeah.
Here.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you, thank you. And so let's see. Hello, Richard and Anna, Marcia, Anthony. So welcome, welcome. And so how this works, and we did raise the price, and because we do have a new show host, and right now, this is rare of catching four of us instead of more, but these things happen, and that's okay. And we wish Ruth well on her. She's having an expo in her town, so this is like her first, expo that she's doing. So let's just send some good vibes to Ruth, and that her expo is very successful. And Robin has family in from out of town, so here we are. Yay! Oh, thank you, Anna. She's like, awesome. You all are looking great, and the music was uplifting. That's what we want to uplift everyone. So, yay. All right. And oh, hello, Moda. Nice to have you back with us. All right. Okay. So, Moda, which you probably don't know, and I know that you, oh no. Um, okay. So, what we did is we raised the price to $20 per person. And it's nice to have you back, Moda. We do have two prepays. So once you donate the money, then you're on a list. So number one on our list is Anna. And number two is Anthony. And Moda, you're number three. Don't worry about the extra $5 tonight because Anna overpaid. So that covers you. Both of you are in Canada, by the way. So there you go. so that balances out, okay? No, don't worry about it. Not tonight, but just the next ones and moving forward. You're okay for now. So thank you, Anna. You're such a you probably didn't even realize that. Look, Anna's tuning in, being very intuitive, being generous, and she helps. I just love how everything works. Don't you? It just all works out. So that's beautiful. So just to go over that list again is number one is Anna. Number two is Anthony. Number three is Moda. And those of you joining us who would love to have a message from each of us here this evening, $20 donation, and we'll put you on the list. And you have we do have the cutoff time of 8:30 or 25 minutes from now, whatever time zone you are watching. 25 minutes from now, we cut it off halfway through so that, if we don't have a cutout point, we can be here all night. So we do have to have a cutoff to be able to effectively get through everyone who has signed up. All right. So spread the word that we're having this. Anyone else that you know. So yes, it does all work out, Anna. And so, yay. Okay, Moda. All right. And so, Moda, you like to be called Mo. Is that correct? Just wanted to make sure. I mean, we're familiar with you and your energy. Okay. So, just welcome everyone. And we know the energies have been very crazy. And maybe just take some deep breaths and just relax in this sacred circle. Yeah. And just you are in a safe space. Okay, so just know that. Yeah, yeah, huge energy shifts, huge, huge. And all right. So, did anyone of you ladies want to start off with just a general message or some advice or something to ease into this? Was there something that you wanted to? Is there something that spirit or guides is nipping to say before we get started? I
All
guess
right.
not.
Not
Okay.
everyone speak at once. All right, I'll jump in. Okay. Because energies have been crazy. We're all at a loss of words, and I stumbled over tons of words last night. So even trying to get the words out is almost impossible. So each and every one of you have been drawn to this circle for this energy, for this time and this space, for your healing, for your expansion, for your understanding, for your remembering, whatever it is that you need in this moment, you have been called to this circle. Your soul has said, "Hey, I need to tune into this show." And even if you're just listening to the messages being delivered to somebody else, they all have meaning for you. Feel into yourself, feel into the information, allow yourself, honor yourself to be exactly who you need to be in this moment without all the false facades. You are at peace here and you are at liberty to be exactly who you need to be. And we love you exactly the way you are. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Yeah, when you channel stuff and they just step in sometimes, you get that. So I hope you guys feel that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, in the heart all the way up to my third eye's itching now. It's like, woo! Yeah, okay.
We all needed a little of that.
Making sense of the madness.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
because it's about it, but you guys also have to remember, even though there's a lot of madness going on around you, you choose to have that in your inner space. You can choose to have that in your inner space, but don't, because it doesn't bring peace there. Start to create that peace from inside and let it start to swirl out around you. You guys are all starting to be these master creators of this beautiful world that we're going to create together, because we're not going to let that madness or that chaos that's happening within the world, so to speak, be what that timeline. That's not our timeline. We're choosing to create this beautiful, like the rainbow bridge, like everything's cheery and happy. I guess I have a lot to say tonight, you guys.
Excellent. So now you roll right into Anna. Anna, we're going to begin now, and Melissa's first. So here we go.
All right. I guess I had to say all that so that I could break all that energy that was going on. So thank you, Anna, for being here. And I am super excited to give you your message this evening. The first thing that comes to me for you this evening is there are either crows that are coming to you or they're showing up for you. They're calling you. Okay. And what I'm getting from all of that is pay attention to the magic that you're bringing into your life, but also what you're creating, right? You have to create it with ease and create it with love and create it with joy. It cannot be created with fear, because then that messes things up. It creates little roadblocks or whatever. But, the crows are calling to you. So I don't know where the crows are coming from, but I feel like there's a whole slew of crows that are chatting with you. Okay. So step into that energy, step into that power, and know that you are finding exactly what it is that you need moving forward. Thank you, my friend.
Hello, Anna. I guess I should say tonight I'm using the Oracle of Seven Energies cards. All right, Anna. Your unicorn is stepping forward, and in the mane and the tail, it's so beautiful. It's rainbow colors. And the rainbows represent renewal. And I just see like a washing over you of renewal and rainbow light just washing over you. And I also see angels that are surrounding you and reminding you that you're protected. And with this new journey that you're going to be going on or into, they're helping to lead the way for you. And they want you to fully trust them, because they're going to guide you exactly where you need to be. I also have a huge elephant that is standing here with you to remind you of your strength and good fortune that is on its way to you. And I pulled the quieting the mind card for you. And this also has the rainbow in there. So that's just validating that rainbow mane in your unicorn. They're wanting you to connect with that inner peace within yourself. So, and sharing that love space that you have, Anna. And I will leave that with you. Thank you.
So it's interesting because I'm using the animal spirit guides cards and having them come forward too. So all these animals are showing up. Isn't that beautiful? See how nature is, and that's a big thing is we must reconnect or connect and or maintain that connection with nature and all beings, the nature beings, elementals, the animals. And so, Anna, you're a great teacher, and this wise tortoise shows up. And this the thing about being a teacher though is that your energy can get fragmented, all right, because you're everything to everyone, and that puts your energy out. And if you think about the tortoise back, the sections of the tortoise, right, can kind of fragment you just a little bit. And also too, we're in very powerful times where we're purging. So what happens is as we're purging, we have so much like a shattering of our energy. We have so much stuff leaving. Oh, we've got to replace that immediately. If we don't replace what has left us, if we don't replace it with something and just, leave it to chance, what energy is going to come in and replace what was released? We don't like those odds. We shouldn't gamble. And we should always be in charge or command of our energy. So pack it in with some more love, some more love, some more love, and just tap into that source frequency of love, which is found in nature. So ground some more. And I know you like to do that. And it's like, oh my goodness, how can I ground some more? And it's not, it's really just going out there barefooted and taking some deep breaths and saying, I'm here. I'm here. I see you. I see you. And what message do you have? And then I'm and that's it. That's huge. So here's the tortoise for you. And
It's
so
nice.
yeah. Aw. So leave that with you, Anna. And you are a powerful teacher. Know that you mentor so many people that are younger, and even you are teaching those that are older as well. All right. So I'll leave that with you.
Oh, nice. Thank you, ladies. Uh, Anna, hi. Nice to see you. I was just gonna say, I was listening to everybody talk. The only thing that in these kind of shifting times or kind of crazy energies, the only thing that is constant for me is garden or nature. And even though that's always changing, like there's seasons, it's understandable, we kind of get it, we go with the flow. For me, it's very grounding to be working out there or to be out there. When I can't control anything else, I go out with my dogs and try to have a cup of coffee or do a little plotting around out there, and that makes me feel more centered, I guess. Anna, I want to speak about mom. Your dad is here, but he stands back. He says, Mom has a message tonight. Now, I get the impression, I know you shared, she said, wants to thank you for keeping your dad company for so many years. So my impression is mom went first, passed first, and you had dad for a while and shared a lot of things with him. And so you both missed mom together, if I am correct. Dad steps aside and he said, Mom wants to give you a message. Thank you for taking care of dad. And also, there's something about, she's talking about a necklace or something that you shared. She's using the word shared. So I don't know if she had a necklace and you borrowed it often, or if she had something and you borrowed it, but I feel like something. And she says, and now it is yours. And I hope that you will still think of me that way. I hope that is correct. What else is she saying? I feel like you're standing back, something that you're accomplishing And I think you just said, Mom would have really liked this. And she says, don't worry about it. I'm there. I'm all over it. So I see something about she's looking, maybe it's the new place that you were looking at or something like that. She's looking at it. I feel like I'm in a kitchen and there's a window above the sink and she's looking at that. And she's looking out the window and she looks around. She says, this is very nice. And wants to give you like, she says, you'll have many happy times here. And she's saying to you, don't be so, don't hold on so tight to the past. She says, let things go, because she's saying what I was kind of saying. Life evolves, life changes, and we need to go with it. So she says, you have many happy times. What else is she saying? And I have an aunt here, and an aunt with an S, an Aunt Shirley, an Aunt somebody, and she said, and she's waving to you, and she's kind of let's say, what would the word be, Carol Ann? Come on now. Quirky? Zany? Somebody I would like. And she's waving hello to you. So I hope that makes sense to you, Anna. Thank you so much for your generosity and joining us as always. Always a pleasure. And she says, what did she say? Yes, Mom. First. Mom was first. Okay. Well, she's been around you and she wants to let you know how happy she is for you. I'm sorry I went too long, but. Oh, and ballet. I'm supposed to say something about ballet. I don't know if somebody took you to the ballet when you were younger. Anyway.
I love that. No, it's perfect, Carol Ann. The length of your messages are just perfect.
Very welcome.
Yay. So, all right, wonderful messages indeed. And so, yay, I'm glad you got goosebumps. Yes. Woohoo. Thank you, Anna. We love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so there's still time. Anyone else? I know there's more people watching. Those are being shy and haven't commented. I know if this is your first time watching, maybe you just want to see how this works. That's fine too. So just know you've got about 10 more minutes before we're going to not take in any more people that's coming in. So be sure to donate $20 to get in for this evening to get your message. Get your name on that list. So here we go with Anthony. Anthony.
All right. Hello, Anthony. I'm so glad you're here this evening. You have something that's getting ready to turn on, reawaken inside of you, okay? Because you're going to finally allow it, or something has triggered it. It's kind of like a light switch, okay? And we all have like these little light switches inside of us. Sometimes I see us as these little fuse boxes, you know what I mean? And sometimes, one of our fuses is blown and we have to go out and reset that sucker, you know what I mean? But I feel like you are gaining some new information about your higher self, and you're starting to look at things with a new perspective. So there's going to be a lot of newness that's coming up because you're allowing it. You're not staying so linear or so stuck. You're starting to see outside the box. So your guides, your angels, your loved ones on the other side are like super excited for you. Please keep moving forward with this path, because it's going to help to reawaken a lot of things inside of you that are going to bring you much more joy. And they also say self-esteem. Build on your self-esteem. Whatever you feel bad about yourself about, kick that stuff to the curb already, man. I mean, it's just like it's a repeating pattern. It's like it just plays and plays and plays. So whoever put that there was not for your highest and best intention. It was to keep you stuck in a pattern, and you have the choice to break the pattern, but you have to choose to do it for yourself.
Gigi.
So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend.
Hello, Anthony. I didn't realize I was on mute. They're showing me a veil being lifted from your vision. They just keep pulling it up and down and up and down. And they're pulling it up off of your third eye, to be exact, is what they're saying. They're telling me that your gifts are being fine-tuned. So I love how we flow together. And if I can read my own writing here. They're telling me that, okay, I just read that. And they want you to allow this upgrade and this ascension to happen and allow this process. Self-growth is very important, so be sure that you are doing that self-love and self-care. And I also have an eagle that's here with you, bringing you courage for your new adventure coming up. And your eagle says, spread your wings and fly high. And I'm also having hearing, embrace changes coming. Remember, it's always for your highest and greatest good. They wanted me to bring up that pain in the lower extremities, legs, knees, feet, ankles, in the lower half. Can mean moving in the forward direction, not moving in the forward direction. So they're wanting you to allow that forward motion and step into your power. So I will leave that with you. Thank you.
All right. So, Anthony. It's interesting because your dad always steps in. And see, here's the thing is that I've known Anthony and Sarah for a long time, and I knew Anthony's dad. I met Anthony's dad and stepmother a long time ago, and so I know, and so that's why that connection is there. And so his your dad is such a character, still in spirit, and he you are more like your grandfather, your grandparents than him. You have a lot of courage, but it's why are you sitting back? There's something holding you back. You're more fearless than he was.
Yeah.
He took the safe route, and he doesn't want you to take the safe and secure route. It's okay to take risks. It's okay to go and make changes that are scary as hell, because you know what? All changes are scary. There and just to dive in and see that there's no expectations. We should have no expectations whatsoever with any changes, and just let it be, and you will find that when you get through everything that wow, it wasn't as bad as you thought, and that is even better. But don't be scared of change. That's going to shake you up and can change your life. There's change every day. It is part of our lives. But when it's kind of drastic to where it physically moves you, that can be a little scary. Just
Yeah.
maintain your balance. You have that courage. You have that strength. There's something you have from your grandfather, your grandparents, your dad's talking about, and whether
Yes.
it's inside too, but there is an item that you have. I seen your grandfather's, and hold that, sit with that. And it's interesting because the animal I pulled for you, and this is when your dad showed up, is the weasel, and he comes in going, Pop goes the weasel. Here's Pop. All right, and his character, right? Well, be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, your ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. All right, Pop goes the weasel. Weasel. So pay attention, write it down, and I know, or record it on your phone. Do something, capture that, because you have energy that is coming in fast and furious right now, and you need to document that either in a voice recording or writing it down. Okay, so this is serious. Oh yeah, I have my grandfather's watch. There it is. Sit with that. All right. There's something very powerful about an elder's timepiece. Just know that. All right, and I leave that with you.
Hmm. And a couple of questions here. Melissa, are crows the same as starlings? No, right?
No, they're different.
Okay. Because I have a lot of, I'm not sure if I think they're crows over
Are
the
they
last
black?
month or so. Yes.
Then they would be crows, probably.
Okay. And they pick up peanuts. Somebody is leaving peanuts in the shell out for the squirrels, I guess. And the crows pick them up and wash them in my bird bath before they eat them, before they break them. So I guess that would be crows, right?
Yeah.
Would do that kind of thing. Okay. So I wanted to ask that. So I'm getting that too. So I share that message with Anna. Thank you. Uh, Anthony, I was going to say tools that you shared with your grandfather, but that might be that. Does Anthony have a mom in spirit? A grandma? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. I'll tell you why I'm asking. I want to say I have this lady here, and older lady, and she says, I want to thank Anthony so much for helping our neighbor or an older lady. I don't know if he cut the grass for her, if this has gone back a bit, maybe when he was high school or in 20s or something, or moving the garbage cans or emptying the garage or something. She wants to thank him for that. And she said he's always been that kind of man and how proud I am of him. So that's the scene that she is showing me. And she's very proud. So she says, quiet and steady wins the race. That seems to be Anthony. His energy feels quiet and steady. And she said, and quiet and steady wins the race. So very nice. What else does she say? It's a pleasure. She loves to be here. And I feel as if you watched her put laundry on the clothesline outside, or you would help her. She's using those old-fashioned pins, not the kind that you squeeze, but the actual pin that you'd stick on. And she's hanging the sheets and stuff outside. And you're kind of running around. And they're showing me either a truck like, what were those metal trucks that were so well known when kids back in the day, like the 50s, very heavy cast iron. What were they called?
Tonka truck.
Tonka. That's it. And this looks like a fire truck. It's either I have a dump truck or a fire truck or both. But I feel like I see a yellow dump truck, like the back of it is yellow, and I can see a fire engine. So I don't know if those were the things that were given to you. But anyway, they're very proud to see the man that you have become. So I just want to share that with you, Anthony. And what else is coming up? And they're talking about, did you have the measles? When you had the measles, something about the measles. Did someone have the measles as a kid? I don't know why they're bringing that up, but I just want to share that with you. Tonka trucks, yes. I hope Anthony had Tonka trucks because that's pretty big in this reading. So thank you, Anthony, for joining us as always. A pleasure. Oh, both grandmothers. Oh, okay. Good. Well, they're proud of you. And you know what? The two of them, they're so funny. I think they would get a little envious of each other with time spent with the family. I kind of feel like, no, this birthday present's from me. You know, I gave Anthony this, or I did that. It was kind of like that kind of feeling, little tit for tat going on there. And they're still like that on the other side, but it's more in jest. So, old issues are resolved. I don't feel like there's any issues, but I feel there was a little competitiveness when they were here on the earth plane. So thank you for joining us.
Oh, great messages. Thank you so much, Anthony, for all your love and support. We appreciate you. And I just want to say, Linka, I know you're not commenting, but thank you so much. Linka donated. So Linka, you're number 5. Okay, we just got through the first 2. And so Linka, how do you say her name, Melissa?
Lanka. You did it right. Lanka.
Okay, Lanka. So Lanka's number 5.
Woo-hoo.
All right. Woo-hoo, Linka, you got in there just in time. Yay.
That's like sliding into home base.
I know she did. She slid right in. So I know you're not commenting, but I did get it. And so you can message Melissa, let her know, give her feedback. Okay. So.
I forgot to give Anthony his card. It dawned on me after you started talking, but
Go ahead.
The card I pulled for Anthony was a burst of magic. So keep believing in that magic that's inside yourself, Anthony. So I realized that I'm like, oh shoot.
So that magic goes right with Pop the Weasel, right? Out comes the magic, right? Sam, yes, it's $20 now. If you do it right now, you'll be number 6. You get in and you'll be the last one. Okay? All right, Samir. So, all right.
Oh.
Yeah. So thank you, Gigi. Gigi is number 4. And we're gonna Mota, you are next. Mota, we're gonna get to you. Mota's number 3, number 4 is Gigi, 5 is Lanka. So and we'll see if Samir. Let's see. I'm gonna read some of the comments real quick. Yeah, Anna's like the crows eat everything. They do, don't they? It's so funny to watch them. They just come in like thugs. Come in, take the food, and leave. You know, and it's like. I mean, they will fight squirrels. I've seen a squirrel and a crow, and it's like, what the heck? Y'all are nuts.
They're gangsters.
Yeah, and they love nuts. By the way, I put out mixed raw nuts, and it's watch the show. It's so funny. Anyway, I love that. I'm glad you do have to feed them different times a day to give them a chance to eat, right? Okay, Anthony says he doesn't remember having the measles. I spent more time with my father's mother. Yes, I had some Tonka trucks. Oh, that's great. Oh, yay. All right. I used to go to my dad's parents' house every Wednesday. All right. So very good. All right. So flow with the energy. And I've been burping. Thank you, Melissa. So
sorry, I've been doing it the whole show too. I'm just trying to keep it really to myself, okay? But the energy's changing. We're going through some stuff.
It is. Oh my God.
Is it contagious?
I think it is.
I don't know. Do you have it too?
But I'm drinking sparkling water, so I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, sparkling water always makes me burp. It's just instantaneous, with that. Yeah.
So then you're adding to it as well.
Yeah.
So Mo, here we go. You are next.
Thank you, Moda, for being a part of this circle and coming here for some messages this evening. This is great because I feel like you're onto a new beginning. Like this is going to be a very fertile time in your life right now. So this is about you like planting those new seeds, those new inspirations, those things that you want to create in your life. And I just feel like I'm an artist and I just feel like I'm just like, woo, and I'm just making it really fast and I'm making it really easy for myself. So you have to allow yourself to do that. I'm also getting that you should not turn down a lot of offers. So if people invite you to like a cookout and stuff like that, go to some of these opportunities, okay? Because there's going to be new beginnings that are going to start from all these new opportunities that are just showing up for you. And it's like you finally released whatever it was that wouldn't allow the opportunities to show themselves, or you couldn't see the opportunities because there was like this fog in front of you or whatever. The fog has lifted. You are able to see the opportunities. So create some magic and joy, my friend. Enjoy.
Hello, Mota. I pulled the Oracle's gift card for you, and they're wanting you to recognize the signs and symbols that your spiritual team are bringing to you because they're very, very significant. So they're wanting you to pay attention to those because they are doing a lot of that. Looking the signs and symbols. If you look up in the clouds, you're thinking about something, you have a question on your mind, you look up and you see maybe the answer in the clouds. Then that's actually the sign for you. That's the answer that you're looking for. And I also feel like you're very creative. There are many ideas that are bouncing around in your head, and they are wanting you to start using those ideas. It's time to get going, they said, and they show like a boop, boop, like it's time to go. I see a wolf standing with you, representing courage, loyalty, and intelligence. And they're wanting you to keep believing in yourself. Believe. And I'm also being shown a fan, like one of them. I don't know if they are called Oriental fans, or it's kind of the old school fans that you open up and you fan yourself off. I'm not sure what that represents for you, but I hope it resonates. So I will leave that with you, Mota. Thank you.
All right, Mona. So your energy just your energy field is like fireworks. I mean, sparks everywhere, and you just have this explosion of creative ideas. And so you're really good. Some people, though, when they get that, they don't know where to start. And it's like, oh no, I've got all these great ideas, but I don't know what to do with it and where to start in the order. But you're very good with, okay, we're going to start here, and with the organizing these creative ideas. And you're like a spider, and this is what's interesting. Don't cringe, spiders, but have you watched them? They are so very creative, and you see their webs, and it's just so beautiful how a lot of times they defy gravity. If you really want to think about that, all right. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. And so I think it's whatever else you're doing too, not just writing. It's so much more. It's very expansive. And so that you're like that spider creating, and it's not one thing. It's this huge web of so many things. And so it's what exciting times this is for you. And I feel this energy is going to be with you for the rest of this year. Just make sure you're taking, if you can't take a full day, take a half a day, meditate in a bath, a spa day, something, all right? Because you don't want to burn out. And keep these creative juices flowing. All right. So I leave that with you. Thank you so much.
Moda. I feel very artistic with you, Moda. And I know I've read for you before. I don't remember. But I do feel I have an older couple, an elderly couple on the other side. Maybe grandparents, great grandparents. Guardian. I get guardian, the word guardians with them. I also get kimono with you. So I don't know if you have one. I've been looking at one, wear one. And I also get, I'm getting a scene of like, maybe this is Japan. I don't know if this is relatable to you or not, but I feel like I'm in a house in Japan, where they have those sliding doorways and low furniture. It's very, very zen, kind of relaxing feeling. And I also, what I'm getting the word words. I'm getting something about words. So I don't know if you use some words that you're not happy that you used, or you're trying to find the words, but something about words. So if you've already used words, maybe they were harsh or they were said in anger, forgive yourself for that. But if you're trying to find the right words, what I'm getting is the words will come to you. So I don't know if you need to have a talk with somebody. Okay. Also, I get the word launch. So I don't know if there's a place that you work for that's having a business launch, if you're launching a product, but I feel like there's a launch here and there's something new, something about spring 2023. So that's next spring. And I feel more, if I am you, I feel more invigorated. I feel like I have a couple more bucks in my pocket. I don't know why that would be. And I also feel like I'm stepping out a little bit more. I'm stepping out, like I'm proud of who I am, proud of what I've accomplished. And I don't know if we're changing. I feel like I'm weighing a situation. Should I stay with this place? Should I go with a new place? Or if that means a relationship, I don't know. But if I am you, I am weighing the situation here. Okay. So I don't know what that means. I hope that you can take it. But I would look forward to spring 2023 going all the way into summer 2024. And I'm getting somebody ringing bells, talking about ringing bells. So I don't know if bells are significant, like chimes or, bells or doorbells. But I'm getting the impression there's something about bells here that would be significant for you. So I hope you can take that. I hope it makes some sense. Thank you for joining us.
And there's a lot of chimes and bells in Japan.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's because it's like, Sarah with the fans, Anna pointed this out too, with the fans, like the old, and then, so yeah, definitely, maybe,
Okay.
a trip to Japan one day, right? And Moda goes, she's planning to visit one day. So isn't that interesting? Yay. So there you go. She might end up there, right? Because she's fresh, ready to go in that new path, here it is.
I think she would like it. I think she would
Yes.
blend
Oh yeah.
in,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Well, originally she said they were from Asia.
Oh,
She
were they?
somewhere
Oh,
it
okay.
says she's from Asia.
Okay.
So
Oh,
that's awesome
okay.
too.
Okay.
Because
Well,
as
she would
soon as
like
you said the
Japan.
kimono and she had the fan, that's what I saw and I'm like, all right, so we're following a story here. So
Yes, Sarah.
love
I
how they
wrote
all
down
blend
kimono
together.
here, and then you came out with the fan. I'm like, hey. So I'm following you, dear.
I love it. That's great. Woohoo! I know.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Moda. Thank you for joining us this evening and for supporting our shows. And we love and appreciate you too. All right. So now on to Gigi. Gigi.
All right, Gigi. What I get for you, my friend, is you are reclaiming all of your power. And with this power, you are moving forward and doing things that create your joy. Okay, that are I feel like you're going to create something new. I feel like you're going to be very industrious moving forward. So whatever that is, you're just going to be keep marching along with your little light. I feel like, I feel like it's so funny because I just saw like this whole little army of ants, and they all had like these little flags, but the flag wasn't a flag; it was like a little light. You know what I mean? And you're like going. I don't know what all that means to you, but anyways, there's you have the support behind you, right? I feel like that army is like the support that you have behind you. So just know that there's going to be a lot of new things that are going to be coming for you because you have reclaimed. They keep wanting to use the word reclaimed. So I don't know who you gave it out to, but you've reclaimed it. Okay. It was like you might have shot it out over there or over there, but it's now you're like, hey, I need to have that back right now. I feel like, I feel like I need it. You know what I mean? So you're taking care of yourself. So keep moving forward, Gigi. You've got this.
Hello, Gigi. I'm not sure. Do you sing or do you write music? Because I'm seeing you sitting here with a notebook open with blank pages, and you're writing song lyrics. And as you're writing these lyrics from your head, I hear you. You're just humming this little tune, and it sounds so beautiful. And I also feel like these songs you're writing are going to be published, or they're going to be taken somewhere to someone higher up that's going to make something happen with these. So I hope that makes sense. And I also have a rabbit that's standing here representing good luck and creativity. And rabbits are fast. But the reminder is don't forget to slow it down sometimes and take a little time and self-care for yourself. Because sometimes we get caught up in the everyday woohoo, go, go, go motion. So just then I want to remind you to don't forget about your self-love and self-care, as I'm tongue twisted. And the card I pulled for you is the Rose's Kiss. And there's a little ladybug sitting on there. So allow yourself joy and pleasure with things that you love to do. So do more of what makes your heart sing, Gigi. And I will leave that with you. Thank you.
Wow, great messages already. And if you get multiple spirit animal messages this evening, write them all down and then look them up, like the spirit guide message for, and then fill in with the animal. And read everything because we think we know certain animals, but there's a message hidden in there too beyond that will go right with the messages that you're getting. It'll blow your mind. Blow your mind. Anyway, Gigi, uh, you're going through a lot right now in your life, even health wise, health wise, everything. And it's okay. And it's actually encouraged to get second opinions, to get something. If you don't feel like it's right, do not ignore that at all. All right. It's okay to stand in your power. It's actually encouraged to stand in your power and just say, no, I don't want this, or I want another opinion, or I want this, or I want that. And be bold with that. Okay. Because, it's you, whether it's your health, your next career position, anything. it's you have to be in command of that. All right. And it's interesting because I got a polar bear for you. Polar bear. And the polar bear represents stand up for yourself, speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome, to go with that flow. And especially when there's something, any kind procedure wise that we're that's coming up and that we're anticipating, don't we kind of put it out in our head already of how this is going to go? And to some degree you can do that, but not every detail. All right. So and know that you are in wonderful hands. You have a strong support team around you, very strong. You're not alone. And it's like when Melissa said the ants, I was thinking of that ants, was it the ants movie that, the ants coming to you? Have that strong team all around you, and then what did Sarah say? The rabbit, and there's even a ladybug on her card. Then you've got a polar bear. I want you to just look at how nature's even coming. The animals are coming. It's so many different ones. You have a team of animals around you as well, and so you got this. Just don't push that intuition aside. Listen to it, and you'll sail right through everything. And I leave that with you, Gigi. We love and appreciate you.
This is so funny. Hi, Gigi. Great messages. I have your uncle who looks like Fonzie here, and he is talking about a pizza place. Something about the pizza. I think it was pizza, Italian food in your neighborhood or by your neighborhood that they frequented or you frequented. Something about how great it was. Nothing like it, he's saying. And he's also saying in his youth, he's so funny, and he just got smacked for this. He said he liked fast cars and fast women. So he just got a spiritual smack for that one. He is so funny. He really looks like, he reminds me of Fonzie so much. But he says, don't, um, you've had a few setbacks. He says, but sometimes we need those to recalibrate. I don't know if that's a word that he would use or a word somebody would use on the other side. Sort of like recalibrate. We have to reset. You know what I mean? So he says you're resetting. I agree with what everyone says, particularly Sarah. I've been feeling for quite a while that those lyrics are going to get picked up, and somebody is going to be either writing a song with those or collaborating with you. So I'm very happy that someone else is getting that as well, because I've got that, and I'm glad to hear that. What else is happening? Don't forget, don't forget to not sit at the computer too much. You're going to have to limit yourself. Like you may have to set a timer during your recovery, because the sitting you need to be more laying down or standing, not sitting all the time. It's not good for after your surgery. But your work, a lot of your work is going to be on the computer, and your design work and everything that you're doing. As I mentioned, by the end of the year, I feel like you are taking off with that. And can't wait to see what you come up with. It's going to be very good. So just put one foot in front of the other, girl. I have felt that your surgery is going to go very well. It'll be a little bit more difficult than you had suspected. I think you think you're going to bounce back. It's going to be a little bit more tedious than you had anticipated, but just put one foot in front of the other, okay? And you're going to recover beautifully. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful messages, and it shouldn't surprise anyone, but it always surprises me just how in sync we all are. It's like, oh, how can we top this? Oh, well, we do. It just amazes me.
And it's funny that we started, because I started with the word reclaim and you left off with recalibrate. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So not only because everyone's mentioning over here about the energy. Okay. So these messages, like I said in the beginning, are all about, like, our soul told us all to come together tonight for whatever's transpiring and all this energy. Mm-hmm. Okay. And some of it's going to be beyond our words, but we are reclaiming, because that's an important word, and recalibrating, right? It's like we've been thrown off balance. So now we're finding balance. So I just want to throw that out there.
It's like your GPS in your car. Like if
Correct.
you make the wrong turn, it has to
Yes.
configure, you know?
Yes. We're
And I
going to
think that's
recalibrate now. Make a U-turn the next time you can make a
right,
U-turn.
right. Right. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I love that. Yep, your spiritual GPS.
Yeah.
I call it the God positioning sensor.
Oh, there you
Exactly.
go.
I love
Beautiful.
that. Yes. Woohoo. All right. And so, yes, best of luck, Gigi. We are praying for you. Absolutely. Love the messages tonight. And these messages are for everyone and for these times for sure. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And Linka, you're next. You missed the last one too. Remember one on time to show up. Yay! I'm so glad you remembered this time because you are next. So here we go, Linka.
All right. Thank you, Lenka, for being here. You know I love you very much. Um, there is with this all this energy that's coming through, I am getting it's funny because there's a coyote stepping forward for you. So I don't know if you've seen a coyote recently, but again, this night is about animals, apparently. So there's a coyote coming forward for you. And with that coyote, he's telling me about wisdom and folly, right? So it's about you finding your balance between work and play, and acknowledging all that, right? So I feel like that we have that going on. And then also there's like a new promise, so there's like this new beginning, because also I'm not only I'm getting a dolphin too. Okay, so you've got the coyote and the dolphin, you got C and D. Okay, so there's a lot of energy, and with the dolphin I'm getting going with the flow, right? Because what do they do? In and out, they breathe with the rhythm, right? They get into a rhythm. So it's like you getting into this new rhythm. Maybe you're going to go to the beach more, because I feel like the beach would be good for you as well. So I feel like you're going to get into this new rhythm, but finding that balance. And there's a lot of new things that are going to be coming up to you, because they're like new promises, new promises. It's like once you let go of something, it frees you up. You know what I mean? And springs you forward, right? Because we let go of heavy weight. And what do we feel? We feel light and airy, right? Just like I haven't been able to sit down through this whole show. I'm like rocking back and forth. The energy is intense for you as well. So allow it to flow through you, allow it to flow out where it needs to go, allow it to help guide you. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend, but you're just going to be like, you're going to be knocking it out of the park.
Woohoo. Hello, Lenka. I feel like you're such a giving and such a loving person. And sometimes you tend to put yourself last. And they're wanting to remind you to give yourself some more self-love and doing more things that you love to do. Not anyone else, you. Take care of you. And I also see around you, there's like little spirals whoosh, of colors all around you. So you're just so powerful, and it's just amazing to see all this energy surrounding you. And so they want you to step into your power. And I also see standing here, I see doves, lots of doves. Representing peace. They represent love, that self-love and care, and freedom to do what you want to do, what makes your heart sing and what makes you happy. You're beautiful inside and out. They're wanting you to remember that. So, and the card I pulled for you is Time Machine. Woo-hoo. So honor your past, but don't allow yourself to get stuck there, and heal your past issues and let them go. Don't allow yourself to stay. Move forward in the forward motion, and I will leave that with you, Lenka. Thank you.
Linka. Let's see if I remember right. You are an artist, or but you just do artwork. They want you to incorporate more nature into your art, an actual like a leaf or something, or just I mean that's for you to go with, but to incorporate more nature in with your artwork. I mean, you're very creative, and you may have done some things like this, but um, and it's also too you're taking it up a notch to where your artwork's already healing, but it's going to be even more healing and even more powerful. And you get the rattlesnake, which is the sign, the initiation of a healer. which is exactly, Sarah said something about healing. And so doing this, doing your art not only heals you, but it's healing everyone as you are infusing this healing into your artwork, and then selling it. And if you have a website, could you put it up into the comments too? Um, and if not, then get with Melissa another time, because you really need to have a place to where you can sell your healing art. And yeah, it's going to be successful. So this is all right. That's what I get for you.
Hmm. What is the name of the medical serpent thing? You think I'd know that? You
He's
know
a
the
snake
sim.
too.
What is it called?
It's a snake too. The one that's wrapped around
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
That's a snake that's wrapped around that.
What is? Uh,
But I don't remember what it's called.
oh,
Does
it's a
anybody?
big name. Uh, Drancunculus medininus. Okay, whatever. That symbol. I was just getting that when Tiffany was talking. I was just trying to look it up, Lenka, for you. And I also get she was talking. Tiffany was talking about art, and I can understand that because I see like what do you call those? Like a pen and ink drawing, but with a watercolor wash through them. So I don't know if you do that kind of work, but I feel like a very particular style, a very particular uh, tools that you use, something very particular to this work that you use. So I don't know if you use your hands, if you use a particular tool or brush or pen, but I feel like it's detailed. So I feel as if I have two people. This might be a guide, this person. I have a gentleman here in spirit, and it looks like he's got one of the old-fashioned French berets on. So it's to this tilted to the side. So I feel like a Van Gogh period or something like that. Somebody that would wear. Well, he didn't, but other artists around him. Something from that time frame. So we were talking 1800s, maybe something like that. So I feel like there's someone on the other side that is encouraging your work. And maybe you have been recently to appreciate art somewhere or saw a poster online or something that you really enjoyed. Also, I do feel I see money and coins coming. Something about gold coins. So I don't know if you were in the uh, Chinese medicine, medical kind of feeling where gold would be important, gold coins are significant, or a religious uh, group that, not a religious group, um, some heritage that would regard coins as a symbol for something, gold coins. Anyway, the gold coins are important. So, what I get more than anything is 2024. So I feel like I'm switching it up by 2024. I'm making more money through my entrepreneurship than I am making through my day-to-day kind of feeling. So I hope that is the case for you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you.
Beautiful, beautiful message. And like I said, she does mostly black and white, pens and ink. And I agree with Carol Ann. That's why I like the nature is like the black and white background, but you take a leaf or something and you put paint or a splash of color and then just smack it right onto the canvas and let that make the I'm serious, or a peacock feather or any kind of feather or something like that. Just go, and then so you got the black and white background, and then you got the nature in color. That's what I see. Sorry, why are you laughing?
Because she's so particular. Like all the lines are very
Right.
straight and very round if they need to
Yes.
be. So if she was, because I've told her she needs to do an abstract. I thought, so just throw paint on the canvas. Don't care where it goes.
But this helps her to
So
do a
it's cute.
combination
I
of
love
both
that.
because she's too controlled. Do the black and white background beautiful, but nature is not so precise like that. And just let it ploop,
Do
plop,
it.
Just
I
do
know.
a couple of them. Get out of that comfort zone. It's going to be successful, though. Even though she's like cringing, oh my gosh!
We would have to take a photocopy of the original and actually try to test that. Like, let's get together and do that. We'll just take we'll
Yes.
run whatever runs through my scanner, and we'll just smack it with a thing.
There you go. Yes, yes. But it's your artwork's even taken up a level. All
Yes.
right. So yes. Wow. Beautiful messages, ladies. We were on fire. And so thank you, Lenka. We love and appreciate you as well. Let me go back and catch up with some of these. They were quite chatty. I love this group we have. So Gigi, thinking about oh wait a minute. I missed another one. So these messages are for everyone. Yep, yeah, awesome. All right. Gigi's like, wow, amazing. The surgeon did say yesterday I probably won't be fully recovered until around spring. He did find more damage. I'm going for about third MRI in 2 weeks. I'm definitely going through a transformation. Yes, you are. And this is where stay on top of everything. And if something doesn't feel right, speak up. Okay. Thinking about some new writings, not so much on the past, but more of like a chicken soup of the soul kind of book. Ooh. Gigi soul food. No, I don't know. That just sounds really cool, Gigi. Yay. Yeah, we are, Anna, right? So blessed with the air, the land, and the sea animals tonight. And so we're definitely going to be sending you some healing energies and prayers, Gigi. I'll be in a collar for 6 weeks, minimal sitting, and need to walk frequently. Woo! Yeah. And so yeah, you do have this, Gigi. You got this. Yay! All right, let's see. Anna, my jaw's getting a workout tonight from yawning so much. All the energies. I know, right? So yay! All right. So yes, Gigi, that would be neat if you might sound like Mariah Carey. That's I missed it. Okay, so she's being fitted. Gigi's being fitted for a bone simulator jacket. I might grow 2 inches. Wow, I've never heard of that. That's fascinating. They also have to move my vocal cords as they go through the front of my neck, so I won't be able to speak. So after a month, I might sound like Mariah Carey. Who knows? Thanks again, everyone. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh my God. I'll be twitching, but I'm in.
I told you she would. That's going to be very, very hard for Lenka. But maybe we should do that as a video.
Yes.
For your website, we could start you a website, Lenka, and we'll do it as like a little intro video.
And I understand that whole perfectionist in art, but yeah, loosen it up just a little bit. Loosen it up. Yeah, Melissa will help you. It's somewhere like a cross between your artwork and Melissa's.
Right.
In the middle.
Make yours, and then I'll slap paint on it.
In the middle. Yeah.
Because it's all intuitive, because I don't even look at the colors. I don't even care if they match. And just like, it needs to, I need this, and this, and that.
Yeah. So, woo, this is exciting. Everyone's got some exciting things coming up. And I know, Gigi, you're going to keep us posted and updated. And everyone, keep us updated on what's going on. Of course, this is a very strong circle that we have, and we appreciate each and every one of you. And so, wow, we got through everyone. And this was fun. Does anybody have any parting words or any final thoughts? Or we're all flying high. It's probably gonna be really hard to go to sleep anytime soon. Whee!
Yeah, there's been a ton of energy. I would like to say some things. I want to thank each and every one of you for listening to your soul and showing up and being a part of this circle and being a part of this time, because the energy has been intense. It's been very strong. Please remember to have like a snack or something that helps you ground afterwards, so you are able to go to sleep, because if not, you'll be cursing us out, you know, and if, you know, 6-7 hours when you're still tossing and turning. But allow the energies to do what they need to do within your body. Say, all right, I'm accepting these. I know this is my loving higher self. This is incorporating. There's a lot of energies because you're incorporating your higher self into this human vessel. Okay, so the energy is going to be more intense at more times, but it's so that you can get the downloads that you need to incorporate into this human vessel to keep moving forward, if that makes sense. So even though you could be going through things, we're all sending out healing energy. That's all going on, intertwining with each and every one of us, because each and one of us is a healer, a creator. We're everything as long as you remember that you are. So just know that you're a divine source, your divine light, and you're making a difference every day. And you have been reclaiming your power tonight, and you have been recalibrated to help you move forward. So I will leave that with all of you, my friends.
Yes.
Very nice.
It is very nice. Woohoo! I love it. And thank you all. And the next spiritual message circle is the end of the month. It's the last one. It's the 30th, right? Yes, the 30th. July 30th will be the second spiritual message circle for July. So thank you so much, everyone. And with Anna say, great show, great idea, Melissa. I will have a toasted pumpernickel bread. Need something to stop yawning and feel so awake. Very weird. Yes. Oh, there you go. That sounds good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes I get like that everything bagel. It's so good. You know, with some honey and cinnamon, and then okay, then that feels good. Oh, Marcia, you were so quiet. Thank you. Thank you for sitting in the circle with us. I knew there's more that were just kind of listening and watching, and thank you all so much. Be sure to share the show, give it a like before you leave if you haven't done so already. You know, like, thumbs up, share. We love each and every one of you. So grateful. And be sure to come back and join us on the 30th as we do this again, and of course during the week with our shows. You all know, you know us, you know where to find us. So many blessings to each and every one of you. We love you.
Bye, everybody.
Night.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next spiritual message circle.